Hello, and welcome to another Health Bite. Now, you may know that I am a big proponent of recommending regular, ongoing, daily health habits in the firm belief that it is this ongoing employment of habits that support our health, that support our detoxing, being far more powerful over the long term than us resorting to the odd detox from time to time, which so often just never happens. So today I look forward to sharing a well-guarded secret with respect to a little-known, easy to make at home compound that will support your ongoing detoxing in a really substantial and very profound way over the long term. Now, just before we jump into what it is, I want to share that there's a rule of thumb when it comes to the body, and that is that the body is overall negatively charged. But most toxins and waste products have a positive charge. Okay. So if we consume something, a compound, which is negatively charged, it stands to reason that it will draw the toxins, the positively charged toxins, to it and help to escort them out of the body. The thing is, though, that there are very few compounds that naturally carry a negative charge, but ionized water is one of them. Okay, now ionized water is charged and saturated with negative oxygen ions. And these negative ions will in turn serve much like a magnet, drawing out those positively charged waste material, toxins, heavy metals, etc. It will serve to neutralize this toxic waste as well, and turn it into a more fluid form that is more easily expelled from the body, so that it can be eliminated with ease through the various portals of elimination, such as the gut, the urinary system, etc. And in addition to drawing out the toxins, this ionized water has other benefits too. It will serve to improve your circulation and thinning the blood in doing so in a healthy way. The truth is that most people's blood is far too viscous, syrupy, for want of a better word. And not only does this serve as a greater workload on the heart and the entire circulatory system, but it also implies that the blood is less able to deliver oxygen to the cells where we really need them. So by naturally thinning the blood, the circulation can more easily get into all the tiny capillaries around the body, get into the cells where they really need them. So that's a huge benefit as well, in addition to the toxin elimination. And in addition, it also helps to stimulate and balance bile. And this is a really big factor because it will also help to improve your digestion, absorption, optimizing of nutrient uptake, and it also will help to prevent the formation of liver stones, which is a major cause of a whole range of disease syndromes in the body. So many profound benefits right there. Now let's talk about how we go about making ionized water. And as I said a short while ago, the really good news is that you can make it very simply and very inexpensively at home. All you need to do is boil filtered pure water. So we always want to use pure water, not your tap water. Filtered water, you simply boil it in a pot for 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, that's it. And then you want to keep it hot. So you place that boiling water in a thermos flask to keep it hot so that it stays ionized. How much? Well, per day you're looking at about half a liter or 600 moles, depending on the size of your body, but that's a good standard to go by. And you simply then want to keep that with you, perhaps when you're working, next to you when you're working, and have a couple of sips of this hot ionized water every half an hour or so, all day long, much like you would sip a hot cup of tea. Now, because it is a potent method of detoxing, you might find that the first couple of days, or if for some people, even the first few weeks of cleansing in this way, you may notice that your tongue takes on this white or even a yellow coating, particularly in the morning is most easily recognized. This is simply an indication that your body is clearing out a lot of toxic waste. So that's a good sign. If one is carrying more body weight than you would like, well, this detox method can also help you to shed many of these extra pounds in a relatively short period of time, and without the usual side effects that go with rapid body weight loss, because you are doing it healthily by expelling toxins. And as with any detox, there may be other symptoms as well during the initial release of the toxins. Sometimes there might be a period of low energy or headaches, or even nausea in some cases. But remember, this is not an indication to stop the ionized water. Quite the contrary, this is a sign that the ionized water is working, that the toxins are being released. So keep going with it until this phase is past. The detox signs will pass, and then you'll just feel progressively better as your body and your cellular terrain increasingly increases in its pureness as you shed those unwanted toxins. Now, just a couple of final points. Bear in mind that ionized water is not intended to hydrate you, okay? Its function is quite different, okay? Its function, as we said, is to ionize the body and draw out those toxins. So you still need to consume your normal quota of water for the day. And if you missed that call, refer to, I believe it was call number 1 on dehydration. And in that, there's quite a lot around chronic dehydration and how we need to avoid it. But the goal that we try and aim for, and that we cover in more detail there, is consuming 1 liter per 22 kilograms body weight, and we build up slowly to that amount. So that amount does not change when we incorporate drinking ionized water into our daily ritual. And finally, when do we have ionized water? Well, you may want to take it. It's particularly helpful if you ever feel congested, upper respiratory sinuses may feel congested, or when you have a cold or flu, or simply because you want to feel more energized and clear in your mind, and just more vibrant across the board, or, as I alluded to from the outset, to incorporate this into your daily ongoing ritual so that you are detoxing on an ongoing basis, and in doing so, having this cumulative positive effect on your health over the long term. So simple, so easy to incorporate, and yet really profound benefits down the line. I hope you enjoy that. Until we meet again, lots of love.